Welcome to Simpson Lumber Company Northwest, one of the leading manufacturers of lumber in the nation. Today we'd like to take you around the organization to see if a career at Simpson's right for you. It's been a great choice for me. Simpson Lumber Company is a successful company, well into its second century of operation. Our mills are the most technologically advanced anywhere. It requires a skilled workforce and people who are looking for an opportunity for growth.
To get a better perspective on Simpson Lumber, we sent our video crew airborne from the Shelton Airport for a bird's eye view of some of our log suppliers and mill operations in action. Simpson runs a total of 5 sawmills, located in Tacoma, Shelton, and Longview, Washington, employing about 500 people in production and maintenance and about 65 in management positions. Simpson's mills turn out enough lumber in 1 year to construct about 58,000 homes, making Simpson Lumber Company 5th in total lumber production in the United States. Interested in a career at Simpson? Let us tell you a little more about a great company.
This old steam locomotive located in downtown Shelton is a testament to Simpson Timber Company. Founded by Sol Simpson in 1890, he was an innovator who used horses instead of oxen. He built an impressive railroad operation to bring logs to the mills, and Simpson was one of the first to replant log forest lands for the benefit of future generations. The original Simpson Timber Company is now Simpson Lumber Company, one of the 3 subsidiaries of Simpson Investment Company in Tacoma, Washington.
Simpson Door Company in McCleary, Washington is one of the largest manufacturers of high-end doors in the United States. Simpson Tacoma Craft Company is a major producer of linerboard, craft paper, and pulp. These materials are sold in the United States and overseas. Most of Tacoma Crafts products are used to make corrugated boxes. Simpson sawmills are among the most productive and modern of their kind in North America. All major machine centers are computer optimized to ensure we recover every ounce of wood fiber without waste. Simpson even has a rail system that services its 2 Shelton area mills, one of the last private railroad operations in the country. But even more important than the technology of our operations are our dedicated employees. They are our competitive edge.
I'd like to introduce you to Tom Strong, production supervisor here at Tacoma. Tom, can you explain some of the distinctive ways that make Simpson successful?
A big part of the company's success comes from Simpson's ethics of teamwork, promotion from within, and respect for all employees. These practices make for good long-term job opportunities for both experienced and entry-level employees.
The logs come in from the quad, which breaks it down into a cant. The cants come down here. The gang saw has 20 saws, 10 on top, 10 on bottom, and it goes through and cuts it into 2x4, 6, 8, 10, and 12s. Running the gang saw does make a big difference in the mill, and I think I'm very lucky to have this job. And I do like it, and I have what I call a relationship with the gang. You love her or hate her. Mostly I love her.
I'm Brandon Bryant, and I work as an edger operator. I take all the 2-inch sideboards from the quad or from the gang, and I cut those, or edge those out, take those rounded edges off, and make 2x4s. All the way up to 2x12s. What I like here is that I get to use my hands, work with my hands, and I get to run a machinery and have pretty much complete control over that machinery and get to be my own boss and be in charge of my own job.
There's not a lot of hierarchy. We have the freedom to come together, to problem solve, and improve our production.
I'd like you to meet Dave Hendon, production supervisor, and Leslie Bowling. At Simpson, we're looking for people who really want to work in a manufacturing setting. And so that means, for most new hires, it's not necessary to have previous sawmill experience. James, let's take a second and review the application process again. Now, the first step in the process is you completing your application and us evaluating your application. The next step is the interview panel, and that includes Leslie and Dave Hendon and myself. Okay. And then after that, if things go well, we'll check your references, And then if we're satisfied with interview results and references, we'll make you a contingent job offer. Then the final steps are criminal background check and a drug test. If you clear those hurdles, then you've probably got a job.
The whole purpose of the screening process is to ensure that each new hire will be a dependable, safety-conscious, and team-oriented member of our group.
I've been working for Simpson since January of 2001. I started out in what was considered the old mill. The difference between this mill and the old mill is the emphasis on safety. The old mill was hands-on, lots of potential for injury. Here, with the technological changes, it's made it a lot easier to do our job.
My job here is a trap operator. I like doing the job. It keeps me awake. It's rewarding at the end of the day to see just how much we've got accomplished and to know that we're making a difference.
A millwright is actually a person that has multiple trades, really. They learn how to fabricate and how to install equipment. You learn how to build. We have a lot of metal work ongoing all the time where we're building stairways, but we learn how to use a torch and learn how to just use a regular stick welder, wire feed weld. And we also learn how to troubleshoot. We have hydraulics, we have pneumatics. Like myself, there's a lot of millwrights that have been in this business for a lifetime and they're getting ready to retire. The opportunities for somebody to come in to this field and line of work are tremendous.
Modern sawmills are nothing like the sawmills that existed 20 or 30 years ago. These mills are extremely sophisticated. From an electrician standpoint, working for Simpson is a great place to be. But if you have creative talents, we highly seek that. It allows us to take your ideas, you transfer them to the manager, you guys go over them together, and if they're good ideas, you implement your own ideas.
Recently an opportunity came up to be a millwright apprentice. It's a great way to learn a new trade. Some of the things that I've learned so far, I've learned machine lineup, a lot of cutting, a lot of welding, a lot of fabrication.
Simpson's a great place to work for. You never know where it might take you. One of the good things about Simpson is it's a company that cares about its employees and the communities that it operates in.
I had the opportunity to rejoin the Simpson family several months ago, and I feel fortunate to work in a company where I feel appreciated, challenged, and supported.
High integrities and morals. Safety is #1 here, and there's lots of opportunity for entry-level folks to be promoted throughout the organization.
From the top down, we see our mill manager, who's our head guy here. We see him in the mill probably every day, once or twice a day. He's really hands-on here in the mill and really cares about his employees.
Working relationship with people here at Simpson is real good. I had a lot of friends, do a lot of things. You know, we had a baseball team, we had a basketball team.
A number of jobs at Simpson that challenge you and let you use your mind and your hands. I enjoyed using both areas.
We're high quantity also. We put out a lot of lumber, but we're high quality also. We take pride in our work. We take pride in the product that we're producing.
Employment opportunities wouldn't be complete without telling you a little bit about Simpson's careers and management. I'm here today with General Manager Doug Reed. Doug, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Alan, thanks.
Doug, could you tell us a little bit about management opportunities here at Simpson?
Sure. At Simpson, we need people with skills in production supervision, quality control, accounting, and sales, as well as support staff. We try to promote internally for those positions, but we do accept applications from people with relevant work experience or with job training. And not all of our positions, particularly those in production supervision, require a college degree.
Simpson is a great company to work for. They have a very flat organization and it's a very team-oriented environment. And it's a great atmosphere that if you want to have something accomplished, you feel like you have that opportunity to do it.
We value our relation with Simpson. They are very professional people, professional company. They have a lot of integrity. They've always followed through with what we have agreed upon.
Simpson Lumber Company and its employees work very hard to be good neighbors. In the community, Simpson supports great organizations such as Mason General Hospital, Habitat for Humanity, the Mason County Homeless Shelter, and the United Way.
Simpson Lumber has always been just a great community leader and sponsor throughout the community, helping to support vital services in the community, organizations such as the hospital, events in the community.
In addition to our organization, they have supported many other nonprofits in the community with their corporate grants.
Simpson also offers educational scholarships annually to its employees and family members. Simpson has even donated land for important projects, such as the construction of the William G. Reed Library in Shelton and the expansion of Olympic Community College to Shelton.
Simpson has been caring for the environment for well over 100 years, replanting its lands, protecting habitat, and scenic beauty. Government regulators have repeatedly recognized Simpson for its efforts which go beyond what is required by law. For example, I'm standing at the former site of the Goldsboro Creek Dam. In 2001, Simpson removed the dam voluntarily to help improve salmon habitat. These concrete steps in the stream make it easy for salmon to travel upstream while minimizing flooding in the town of Shelton. The importance of caring for the environment carries on today within all Simpson companies, who are sticklers for following all environmental laws, whether it's air, water, or waste disposal. Simpson Lumber buys from only certified suppliers. Our suppliers all are members of the SFI, Sustained Forestry Initiative, some of the toughest logging practices in the United States.
We have a wonderful recreational area here right on the lake. We have 85 campsites. A lot of water skiing and boat launch here is great to use. The park is available for Simpson employees and retirees and Green Diamond employees and retirees, and also their guests.
Okay, Jim, let's cut to the chase. How's the pay and benefits here at Simpson?
That's a good question, Tom. Actually, our pay and benefits at Simpson are as high in the industry. We have paid vacations, paid holidays, we have dental, we have health coverage, we have vision. So it's a well-rounded benefit package.
Does Simpson have a retirement plan?
Yes, they do. We have a 401k retirement savings plan for all new employees, in addition to another 401k plan they can contribute to. We have benefits for schooling if it's related to the job.
So, Jim, do you have many employees that have been with the company over a long period of time?
Yeah, Tom, we've got a lot of employees that have been here 30 plus years. We have a lot of skilled employees retiring, plus production people. So if you're looking at a future here, this is a place to start.
Lots has changed since the days of Sol Simpson when he used horses and steam engines, but not Simpson's commitment to the employees, the environment, and the community. It's the raw materials for our future.
I hope you enjoyed this tour of Simpson Lumber Company today. Simpson has been part of our community and part of my family for generations. Learn more about the opportunities at Simpson at simpson.com. Thanks for taking this tour, and from Simpson Lumber Company, all the best.